Attention! Go!
Quite a long hold, but they're away now. Tideway on the left of your screen, Kingston on the right. And by the looks of it, you'd say that Tideway Scullers have started strongly.
Tideway has been the losing finalist for the last 2 years. Last year to Molesey and 2 years ago to Upper Thames. So they're really excited to finally claim victory here.
This is, I think, possibly their main priority, really, as you say. They were very, very frustrated. They're in good shape, 6th place in the elite Coxless Fours at the Marlow Regatta. They were, though, beaten by their B-boat, which is never good for confidence, is it?
No, but B-boats always beat A-boats. You can only hope that the A-boat beats the B-boat more often than not.
That's the coach in you coming out now. Can't believe you and the A crew, you'd want that, would you?
No, but it happens, and it makes the A crew faster.
Well, they've settled into the rhythm. And they've still got some work to do.
About stroke for stroke. Looks like Tideway is just getting an inch or two every stroke as they reach out. Kingston from Surrey, rowing in West London, is finally on the upper reaches.
Leon Taylor won the Britannia Challenge Cup with the Star Club in 2012, and all the crew have got Henley know-how, which is so important, surely.
Well, this Tideway Scullers school boat has 3 of the losing finalists last year. The only new one is Mr. Barnes in 2-seat, and he's 15 stone, so he's 20 pounds heavier than everyone else in the boat.
There's quite a difference in the average weight, isn't there? 13 to 13.5, 12.12.
Yes, that's not that much difference. If it was more than a stone in this headwind and slight, and your current, it makes a difference because it's adding 20 seconds to the races. You can see the size of the new 2-man. Obviously, Tideway's decided to put a little more muscle into the boat.
You get the power, but you get the weight, but does it make the boat go faster?
Generally speaking, I think if it's below 200 pounds, the boat goes faster. Above 200, I have my doubts. As an ex-lightweight, I can say that.
Yeah. With heavyweight experience, don't sell yourself short.
But both boats are steering very well, which is so important in these races. We've seen so many, well, not so many, but 2 or 3 bad crashes into the booms.
Do you think more than usual?
No, I think Wednesday and Thursday are your biggest amount. After that, the ones that crash are already out of the regatta. It's like Formula One.
Yes, those who can't drive may well, or are struggling, should we say, to keep up, may well be out of the race as we head towards the climax. Yes, you're right. But here, the Tideway Scullers have so far done what they wanted to do. Don't get tangled up, get out, make your intentions clear, and however, not so much bouncy the water is. It's not as bad as it was yesterday, but they're being made to work, should we say? Yes,
but they're used to rowing on the Thames. So for them, this is a very flat lake. There's no working traffic today.
Well, they'd be worried if there wasn't that stream. They've got to stay the other side of the booms.
Now they're drifting. Tideway's drifting into the center of the lanes. You can see, just watching Kingston down just a little bit.
Leon Taylor turning around there, just slightly concerned in the bow seat, you may have seen. But they had the advantage, and this is a good, strong Thursday row.
Yes.
Late in the day, they've been waiting for this. Arrived in the afternoon, done their work in the morning, and then just turned up for the evening, and they have, with that focus, which has, as you say, probably burned for the last 2 years, even more so. They wanted to be 3rd time lucky. They're doing everything they need to do right.
I'm sure it got them going every day in practice. And for Kingston, this is the first of 3 races in the last hour of Henley today.
I noticed that.
But Tideway has a comfortable lead of open water as they give us a nice rowing demonstration. coming through the stewards enclosure.
If anything, the Tideway Scullers seem to have just stepped up the rating, don't you think?
Just a bit. You don't want to be caught flat-footed just in case Kingston decides to really rev their engines at 40 and hope for the best.
They've got to make a move, haven't they? That's the point. It's no good leaving it to the last.
Well, they are at the last minute now. They have to make a move.
Exactly. But of course, if you're in that particular boat, the Tideway Scullers, you've got your eyes firmly trained on any move you can see. You are in control, you're comfortably ahead, and you can respond.
And you can see the stroke man, Heaps. He also steers the four, so he's constantly looking at Kingston just to make sure there's no sudden moves. Keeping his crew relaxed as they go by the mile mark.
Heading towards the enclosures, and they will know as the volume starts to rise, that means the finish is approaching, and they can still see their opposition comfortably in their sights. Not challenging, not side by side, no looks anxiously to the left for the Tideway Scullers. Those in the Thames Rowing Club will be craning their necks, turning round to look upstream, because the Tideway crew have done their job.
Kingston crew is now sprinting.
And you can tell it's hurting. I know it always hurts at this stage of almost any race, but this was not how they wanted to finish. And whereas the look on the faces, yes, it's hurting there, but they're doing the job, and they know it's that winning feeling.
Yes. And that's what's wonderful about rowing, is you get to watch yourself win. You're not worried, you can actually relax. In almost every other sport, you can't see your competition. If you're running, they're behind you. You always have a bit of nervousness.
The last 15 strokes or so up to the line. This is where Tideway Scullers hope they will be on finals day. But this is as good as it gets on a Thursday. And they have won their heat in style. And you can tell how much it means. That whoop said it all.
Cheers to Kingston! Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
When you've won, 3 cheers are so much easier, aren't they?